welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hi folks, as you may have guessed by the beginning clip, the session of Central Parish has met. We met last week and we have decided to open church back up again. So again, welcome back. We will be opening church for worship services beginning on Sunday, August the 30th. So Sunday, August 30th, 9:30 at Canoe Cove, 11 o'clock at Clyde River. Now I know this will be hard for you. A lot of us love sitting in our jammies, having a coffee, and watching the service on TV. Myself included, minus the coffee part, of course. But my invitation to you is take your coffee to church. Wear your onesie if you feel you want to. The important thing is we just want to see you back with us. I know a lot of people are excited about coming back, about seeing people, about just worshiping together and celebrating God's goodness. It's an exciting time, but it's also going to be a time of great change. There will be things that will be different from when we last met in March, I believe it was. So a few rules to go over here in this video. I'll be sending out an email. It'll be on our Facebook page, just to let people know as we get a little closer. But first things first, don't show up 5 minutes before the service. We'll have a line. Now, the first few weeks, we have to check everybody in. Every week we have to check people's names off, who's there for contact and tracing. So the first few weeks will be hard. You may have to stand in a line, just like you would at Sandspit or just like you would at Disney World. But think of how much fun those places are. Think of how much fun we'll have together in worship. So that'll be done beginning August 30th in our service there. And it'll be done every service moving forward. So we're asking you to stagger your time. Don't wait until the last minute to arrive. And we're asking you to please use the main entrance of the church for both Canoe Cove and for Clyde River. We're going to usher you through there. That's the other thing you're going to notice. Big change for some of you. We are going to have ushers who will be taking you to your seats. The pews are going to be designated. The chairs are going to be designated. You'll be able to use some, not all, which means you may not be in your usual pew. I know this will be hard for some of you. You will have a whole new perspective on church. You might see people you didn't even know attended this church before. But what we're asking for you is to sort of roll with the punches. Everybody can't be in the back few pews. I will have some people up front with me. I'll be very excited about that. Alan and Colleen, you will have people up front with you. Having this, you will have people up front with you. So we will be sitting in new places. You will see new faces. And it will be a time of stretching ourselves. Right now, it is still 50 people inside. And so we're going to continue to adhere to that. Hopefully it will change going into the fall. But for now, it's 50 people per worship service. So first come, first serve. Hopefully that'll be a great problem to have as we begin to head back to church. A few other things to note. We are going to have hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizers will be available in both congregations. We're also strongly recommending that you wear a mask. Recommending. Not requiring, but recommending that you wear a mask. For your safety and for the safety of those around you. So if you have a mask, wear it. If you don't have a mask, we are going to have masks here for people to use. They'll be available in the entryway as well. You'll notice a few other different things. We will have no hymn books or Bibles in the congregation. You can take your own Bible from home. That is fine, but there will be none in the sanctuaries. For Clyde River, everything will be on the overhead. So our hymns, our Bible readings, everything will be on our overhead there. So it won't be an issue there. So please remember that. The other thing, no offering. The offering plate will be left in the entryway. People can drop their offering off on the way in. Other thing, no hugging. I'm as heartbroken about that as you are, but there can't be any hugging. We need to keep that social distance of 6 feet whenever possible. The masks are there in case we can't keep that 6 feet distance, but we're hoping to keep it so that we can all maintain good health. So no hugging. Give your neighbor a wave, a smile, whatever you want to do. Talk loudly but not moistly to them, and fellowship together. It is an exciting time to come back to worship. It will be a change time to come back to worship. But come back we will. Feel free to wear what you need. If the Montreal Canadiens win the Stanley Cup, I will be wearing these onesies to church as a celebratory act on my part. Doesn't look promising, but I live in hope. There'll be a few other rules and regulations. Again, watch our Facebook page. But the big thing is we want to make sure you realize we are going to be opening back up. August 30th, 9:30 at Canoe Cove, 11 o'clock at Clyde River. For those of you who may be uncomfortable with returning to church, or you may still be vacationing, we are going to continue to do our live stream or uploading our YouTube church service. That will continue. It will continue throughout August. We'll continue our sermon series on Sesame Street and the scriptures, and that'll be going into the fall as well. That will be continued into the fall. We're going to continue to stream our services on our YouTube page. It may not be up as quick as it usually is once we begin back to service, but it will be there. So in all seriousness, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Hope you're looking forward to seeing me. And we'll see each other together on August 30th. Take care. God bless.